first quarter, and that's one of the things Vanessa Nygaard talked about as far as rebounding in this game, and Kelsey Plum knocking down.
For the Mercury, it was Anigwe getting the start, so she starts the second half on the bench. Kelsey Plum starts the second half. Tina Charles now has 9 points.
Tina Charles, not Thompson. That was a long time ago, but Kelsey Plum knocking down a 3.
Colson driving baseline, kicks it to the corner. Plum, 3, splash.
And their home opener against Indiana on Friday.
Plum in the corner, answer. Plum. Young now with it. Wilson fighting for position against Hawkins. Plum gets that 3 to fall. Young quickly up the floor.
Boy, they want to push that tempo. You got to sprint back and square your body and find the ball.
Plum the open 3 as she knocks it down.
Kelsey Plum dials it up from outside. Yep, she can do that. Record, how many, with the most number of blocks she's had in the game. Atlanta struggling as far as turnovers early in this ball game.
And it also gives back to the community and puts a little extra something to play for to these players as third quarter's underway, as they've really had balanced scoring and trying to work it inside instead. A takeaway and a fast break. The layup good. Kelsey Plum.
And she emphasizes, look, I have as much emphasis on all 5 players on the floor.
Keep her out of the paint. That is easier said than done as Fowles is so strong. Plum, the shot clock down to 5. Left baseline, pretty. Here we go. We'll find out. Plum takes the first one and hits it. That's a good sign. It's exactly the way it looked against Phoenix on Tuesday.
Plaisance towards it. 2-for-1 opportunity if Vegas hurries. Plum charges in and flips it home.
Those are 2 stats to keep your eyes on in this third quarter.
Yeah, Phoenix has had real troubles on the opponent's offensive glass.
It's always a good sign when Taurasi is looking to take the ball inside, fitting into the system well.
Plum carves in.
And right into the hands of De'Erica Hamby. Kelsey Plum pushing her way to the hoop, and it falls, count it. Just a multi-dimensional player who has had a great career thus far in the WNBA. The step back, ooh, way so nasty, Kelsey Plum. We see some new faces on the court like Kia Stokes, and that's a good sign for Becky.
That's what Connecticut has to do. They have to get the ball to the middle of the floor, even if against the zone. Don't force up the 3. And Kelsey Plum.
By Plum. Head is always on a swivel. Gray, chest pass. Plum, 3. Here she comes in the half court. 16-point lead for Connecticut. Jonquel Jones to the scorer's table. Plum, strong, feeds Wilson, first 2 of the night. Bounce pass to AT, floater blocked by Wilson. The shovel to Plum, the trailer, 3 goals.
You're feeling that Kelsey Plum is hot. You've got to run her off the 3-point line. See, I don't mind that, right?
Plum, stop and start. Oh, Kelsey.
Quick first step off the dribble. Yep, shoots it left, but she can go right. Plum, nothing but net. Plum, guarded by Ty Harris. Plum, oh, almost a little hook finger roll there. Got it to go, back within.
You watch the change of speed, and Kelsey Plum splitting the defense, and then a little English off the glass over Arike Gumbawale.
I love how she uses her body.
You have to be unselfish. She just fits perfectly in this system.
Yep. She's willing to take on that role. Kelsey Plum continues to lead the way. Plum drives it up left and 1.
After she goes by and she comes, I don't know how she found that seam and finished.
Yeah, she kind of had that sneer on her face there afterwards. So far, defense from Las Vegas. Holding out, high to low, Stokes the finish, Plum threading it perfectly for this Dallas team. Plum on the drive, the end one.
Kelsey Plum said, "I got you, Chelsea Gray," and went straight over Alicia Gray. Wow, that's pretty. Here's Plum, always on the attack. Kelsey Plum, the scoop.
Glides past the defense. It's like they had no chance.
And Plum right back with the answer.
Don't forget, she is a willing and capable passer, too. It's not just about scoring.
That's just the first personal for Cambage. Nneka guarding Plum on a switch. Plum somehow still gets into it. Guarded by Nneka, around Nneka, the lefty scoop. True.
What a first half from Mariah Jefferson.
And she just very calmly knocks down a three.
The rookie who's part of the Serbian national team has looked aggressive. She's gotten the start.
For the Aces, that's what happens as well.
Powers tried the ball fake. Chelsea Gray with the swat and the takeaway. Out. 8 points for McBride. So she's had a slow game as far as scoring goes. Others have had to step up. Plum thought about it. One dribble. And we weren't certain if we'd see her behind the back. There's an all-star looking pass from Chelsea Gray. And it's money. And a steal. The turnover. Young out on the break. Wilson trying to post up Stevens. Plum trying to lose Sloot and dive. Plum, aggressive drive and one.
The benefit Chicago has of an Azuree Stevens coming off the bench.
At 6'4" from France.
Hey, nobody's seen her but me and you.
That's right.
You're in for a treat.
We're believers. Oh, Kelsey. She can't get the reverse. Hamby's going to bring it up. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Plum. See if they can uplift her here with 6 minutes remaining in this ball game. And a good timeout. Cloud right up on Kelsey Plum. Uses the kiss.
Our fantastic Spectrum Sportsnet crew. Plum, quick fire for three, and she got it to fall.
Keep moving that ball, and then against Asia Wilson, coach is right. It's not a one-on-one opportunity. Defend her in crowds. Let her see and feel the space.
Plum steps behind.
She'll get there, though. The potential's crazy.
It is through the roof. Here's Plum. The hezzy steps back. Shot good.
Minnesota started last game draining threes, having to play from behind tonight. Flashed, got the basketball, and Jefferson defended her. Plum from the base.
Tell by the intensity on her face, she's going to be involved a lot.
Gray to Plum. Kelsey Plum. The three roll. But man, was that a nice looking shot from deep behind the three-point line.
Big time save right there.
9 points for Rachel Bannum. Lynx back within 7. The Plum puts. Jefferson tried to get it to fouls. It's a turnover, though, by Minnesota. Plum stops and rattles home the three-point shot.
Nice defense there, double teaming on Gray.
Plum from the baseline.
Oh, and now she comes up with a steal. Here's Plum. Pull up three is good.
Smart to not let him get it easy, too.
Young kicks it out. Plum connects. Heidemann nearly went up and down. Got it away, and another turnover for Melissa Thomas. 16th of the game for Connecticut is Plum.
I love how her extension to go get the basketball.
Her second quarter. An all-star this year and a 3-time Rookie of the Month. Plum moving without the ball. and it's something that they had struggled with a bit as of late, as the takeaway, and now Plum out running in one. Guarding Gray. Gray trying to get a little room. Plum blows by the... Plum. Leaves it and sticks it. Juana Williams will check in. As well as Ellie Repair, and there's the first three-point attempt.
It didn't exist.
Yep, absolutely. I'm with you right there. Stuck with it, didn't give up on the play, and she found Nneka Aglumake, and it's now 1-point lead once again for the Sparks, but not for the Aces on a 9-0 run to take this lead. Plum trying to add to it. Jordan Canada guarding Jackie Young. Good screen. Plum, she was open.
Huge for the rest of this half.
The second quarter has been a little bit more the pace that we were expecting. Here's Plum, who got by Robinson and to the rim. Just 1 of 5 from the field. The rookie number 2 overall pick has 2 points. Plum on the hesitation, hangs and scores. Gloria Vivian with 5 points here in the first half as Plum gets in behind the defense.
Yeah.
Well, with A'ja Wilson not on the floor, it's something
so important, and they finished strong the other day, but it's been an up-and-down season for the Lynx. They'd love to see her go a little further and play a little longer. As out of the timeout time in the first half. But a lot of points in the paint, 18-10 differential in that category for the Dream. As Plum all tied up.
Will come off the bench, the 2-time 6th woman of the year. Plum able to wrap it in. Crowd feeling a little momentum as Bird turns it over. Plum, what a feed from Gray, and it turns into 2 for the Aces.
And an all-star this past year. Oh, Plum attacking again. 17 points, she had 10 rebounds, but she also had assists and steals as Plum will take the 3 and stick it. Potentially a foul on her. That's not a bad option either. As Plum finds the middle of the lane. Bigger roll, good. More energy from others, and doing it by committee. And Repair's giving it. Williams is as well. So is Kelsey Plum.
Already with 6. Plum. She's already up to 20. Kelsey Plum. A'ja Wilson with 21 points and 9 rebounds. There's Plum. Not Brianna Stewart. Plum.